Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you okay? In your neck of the woods? I've got a throat problem. What up? What up? Manners and respect, man. Are your girl, Debbie from Yard. Welcome you all to the Jamaican kitchen. Welcome once more. It is the Jamaican cooking journey. All you when you right on over here, special welcome. Thank you so very much for joining the family. Those of you who were there with me from the beginning of the journey and are still there, manners and respect. Now, I just got this about a coffee as I'm about to start this video, family. But look here, the video is going on in the name of Jesus. It's going on, okay? Now today's video is just a simple one. It is showing you how to make the pre-cooked curry peas. Can I tell you something, family? This little pre-cooked curry peas has gotten so much. People been messaging me. They've been all over in the comments. People want to know how to make it. Honestly, I did make it, but it wasn't a specific video. I did make it on a video showing how to do it. I am not even sure which video it is. I think it was a barefoot fritter. So what we're going to do today, we are going to go in depth. That means that when I'm through, everybody's supposed to be making curry paste. People need to know how to make the curry paste, okay? Now, about 2 hours ago, prior to starting this video, I got a video with one of my subscribers literally showing me that she is making curried beef balls. She used the curry paste and she's making curried beef balls. That has so made my day. People are on the Jamaican cooking journey. Now right on over here, you can use your pot of choice, but you know say Jessie for my first choice. We are going to be using like about this, yes, of oil, and I'm going to be turning it up because I want to get the oil all heated. Now, this curry looks like my curry, but it's not. When I went to get mine, it was out of stock. So I used this one that I was using some years before. Why I stopped using it is because I realized that it not have the touch again. Not going to say the name, but it now go on good again. Because when I opened the package, I opened it off camera. Because I now do no advertisement for nobody. All it hit me with was the turmeric flavor. My regular curry, you know, but it's just to do the video. So when you get your nice good up curry, you will use it. I don't know when I'll get back mine because they say they are out of stock. So I wanted to do this video. So I'm going to use this. The color is pretty though. Really nice and pretty. But the flavor, it not going with nothing. So I'm going to be using 1 heap spoon. 1 heap my spoon. Okay? And we can probably use a little more. I'm not so used to that curry again. You know? But I'll tell you how much. Okay? Now, on the high heat, we're going to be burning this curry. Okay? If you are a trim and healthy mama or papa, you might want to use water instead of oil. Okay? You could put a little more oil too, right here. And as I said, if you're a trim, healthy mama and papa, you might want to use water to substitute this oil. Okay? Do as you please. But I prefer to use oil. And maybe somebody might say, Miss Debbie, if I don't want to use water, what is the substitute? I don't know. Oil or water. So now look at it. What I want to do right here, I want to lower the flame right there. You must use a little piece of ginger. Look at that. You want to use something like this of ginger. This is to ensure that the curry does not bother your stomach, your belly or whatever. Because some people, stomach, them belly just really easily bothered, you know. So we're going to grate in this. This is a must. This is a must. This is to ensure that you don't have any problem with your curry. Because everybody, when know about curry, supposed to know the stigma where curry bring when it not properly cooked. Every single soul supposed to know that. So if you don't want to use, and I would suggest fresh garlic, not fresh ginger, not ginger powder. I would suggest fresh ginger. Okay? Also, you can put in some garlic. This is not a must. This is not compulsory. But the ginger is compulsory because you don't want nothing about your belly. Okay? Now that is in, you can see that the color has changed. Up back with your flame, hot water, and we are going to be pouring in this hot water inside here. Just a little, not a lot, not a lot. And you know what's going to happen right here. Let's pour in a little more. You know what is going to happen right here. The whole place is going to smell of curry. So, you know you must have your water. Let us get our flame down. To put in, just as you're doing your fish, turn on your cooker hood and all of them something there. Now look at this. This is what you have right there. This is the first step in getting the curry paste all prepared. Now look at this. You notice how it looks? Yep. You're going to lower your flame. No salt. No salt. This curry has in salt already. So you don't put any salt because remember you're pre-cooking the curry paste to add to your seasoned meat and stuff, okay, which you'll be seasoning with salt. So don't add any salt at this point. When you're through adding it to your seasoned meat, then you will test if you need a little more salt, you can. So now look at this. You're gonna leave this on the low, right on the low right here, constantly stirring or occasionally stirring. Do not let this thing get burned. Family, don't let it get burned. You're not gonna have that nice flavor in the curry. If you make it burn, as in like when you come to see it burn and catching at the bottom like it will get burned up, you have to discard. You have to throw it out because it's not gonna taste good. So you must make sure that you have the temperature at the stove. As you go along, you stir, scraping around, and you'll be doing this. And a little hot water at a time, just a little at a time to bring it to. So you put it in, and you'll be doing this for at least 25 minutes, 30 minutes the max. That is to ensure that the curry is properly cooked. When you do it for 25 to 30 minutes, and if you love your bread with some curry paste on it, you can slap some curry paste on your bread because the curry is ready. The curry dead, the curry. This will not give you any bowel movement, okay? So we are gonna go, remember, you know, try to scrape around that is off, around the edges, make sure everything combines and at all times it's evenly in there so everything will get cooked evenly. So we are gonna leave this now for another 25 to 30 minutes. Occasionally coming to add a little water, don't let it get burned, okay? When it's through, we will come back and we'll show you how it looks. That's as easy as it gets. As easy as it gets. We soon come. Okay, now family, look at this. You notice all of mine has been scraped around and all of that. I hope the camera is picking it up. It's still on the low and the constant stirring. If you can remember when we just put in the curry and was burning, it is a small amount. Constant cooking and stirring, it expands and this is what you get. Now when it reach after, it must, as I told you, you know, low, constantly, or I would say more constantly than occasionally, because occasionally is like every now and then. But I would say more on the constant side instead of occasionally. Scraping around means you are getting all the uncooked that goes around the edge each time. Each time you go like this and it splatters around it. That is not properly cooked as yet, you know. So each time you come and it splatters, you scrape around, getting everybody in. Okay, so you have everything perfectly cooked. Now you want to do this until it reaches this consistency after about 25 to 30 minutes. This is what it must. You're not supposed to have it any thicker than this because it will come dry out. So it will be dried out. So you want to leave it there now. Remove it from the flame and leave it at this because when it cools down, it will still, you know, be a little thicker. You don't want it to come too more like a stiff. You know what I'm saying? You want it to stay on the more loose side. So you're gonna leave it there. So you have to understand when to turn it off. Feeding it occasionally, or yeah, with a little water as you do. You don't want it get too hard up and thick up, and then it will not do what you want it to do, family. This is just a simple exercise. It might look kind of, you know, but there's a little technicality about it. But if you follow my instructions, as you always do, when you follow my instructions, you always get it right, okay? So we're going to leave it there. So now, this is how you want it to look, okay? Now, when you're doing your curry paste, depends on how much you want to do. If you're doing for a large amount of stuff, you might want to do some more. But let's say you just do it and it wasn't enough. When you're whilst doing it, you realize it's not going to be enough, okay? Because none of us are perfect. Do not throw extra curry in the partially cooked. Whilst you start doing it and you see, you're like, you know, but this looks like it don't want to. Don't do that. Let that batch do. And if it looks like it's small, give yourself that gift there. If you just do another batch and properly cook and then you combine them. Don't put raw curry in the partially cooked curry we start cook already. Please do not, okay? Just follow the simple instructions and then everything will be fine. We're going to leave this for, look at it, we're going to leave this for about 10 minutes, and when we return, it should be almost like this. You don't want it any more watery and you don't want it any thicker. No, no. You know, want to turn it off too early neither with a long water thing, you know. When you check a stack of water curry you have, we want curry paste. So we're going to leave it to cool. And when we return after 10 minutes, we want to see how it look, if it still have the consistency. So if it still have the consistency, after 10 minutes, you know you're on track. Okay, now family. So after your curry paste has been properly cooled, it must look like this. If it is not of this consistency, then something went wrong. Okay, so this is just this one not going to your stomach, please. You know, this is what we're not going to go straight to your stomach. It's gonna be incorporated in something. So it's just from my kitchen, from my cooking kitchen to your cooking kitchen, from my kitchen table right here to your home, to your cupboard, to wherever, to your atty countertop, to where you season up your stuff. And somebody say, Miss Debbie, lad, you want one big kitchen with some nice appliance. Hey. Trust me, I would love it. To God be the glory. But guess what? One day. What you say about that, family? But me, I want panka. But to God be the glory. Maybe one day. I would love to. But just maybe one day. So, if it is not like this, then guess what? You went wrong somewhere. You want to have it this consistency. And if you can go back to my videos that I use the curry paste in, like the chicken, like the chicken meatballs to the fritters, you will see that this is the consistency that I have my curry paste. Enough more water and enough it stiffer. Because if it comes thick, it will get like tight up and it won't be able to spread, to move and to rub along and to, you know what I'm saying? So this is it. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Remember, when you're passing through, if you have not yet subscribed, remember to subscribe to the Jamaican Cooking Journey. And when you do subscribe, remember to smack the bell. When you smack the bell, it will inform you of when I upload another video. Then you can just make your comments below. If you're in the first, second, or probably third sometimes, then your name will be on the post notification shout out list. Today's post notification shout out goes to camera girl Maureen Wilson. Maureen, big up yourself, Lord Jesus. I hope when you make your curry paste, it come good, darling. Look at it, you all. I hope this is how it must come. It not to be more watery, not to be more stiffer than this. Okay? And let me tell you something. I just want to say to you, I love you so much. Shout out to Craig. Craig, me not remember your surname. Craig and family. Shout out Craig. You know yourself. Me not remember your surname. Don't hold me to it. Big up yourself, my son. And I love you so much. You all make me do these things that I do. You know, pull me out of my comfort zone. You are pulling me all out of. I didn't know I had so much in me. And guess what? Me have enough more left. Okay? Debbie from Dongayard. Bless. No stress.